everyone, and welcome. I'm Robin with robinswreathery. Please say hello when you're popping on and let me know where you're watching from. Okay. What? Okay. Hey Tiff, how are you? I think because Restream my Mevo kicked me off. See? Allow access. Oh my gosh. Let me know, Tiff, if there's some buffering going on. Yep, there we go. Oh, brother. And I may not even be live. If I don't go right away, go on right away, they're telling me it's going to kick me off. But good now? Okay. We'll see how long it holds up. But it doesn't look like I can find it on my Facebook page, which is what I expected to happen. So, if and so, oh my goodness. Sometimes I just want to throw a little hissy fit. Okay, won't allow me to access anything. So, we are just going to shut it down because I can't see anything. So, we'll go from there. So, if anybody finds it on Facebook, please tell them I apologize, but I can't do anything about it. So, we're just going to get starting soon. It is what it is. I'm done. I tried. All right, we're going to be working with our scarecrow standing post set tonight. And check this out. This is so cool. Look what our machine did. It actually cut the little guy out of the paper. So, because I needed to see my scarecrow when I was adding this scrapbook paper, which I got from Hobby Lobby, I said to my husband, I can't see it, so let's cut this out. Hey, Judith! So, if you order this set and you are going to put scrap paper down, please just tell me, send me the scarecrow pattern, and you got it, okay? All right, so I already prepped this with Mod Podge. Judith, I'm still working on the scarecrows. I hope to get them sent out tomorrow. Just so you know, the faces, I didn't send them yet. If anybody ordered the big scarecrow and you want the eyes and nose, let me know. Did you get your package, Judith? Look at that paper. Is that paper not gorgeous? I think, let me see. I think I want to do the paper on the smaller one too. But let's go ahead. See, because you still need the scarecrow. So the scarecrow is on the wood. So if you cover it, you won't be able to see it. So I think we're going to go ahead and do it on here too. Why not? Because I know fall is at the bottom and welcome is up the side. So look at that. We have enough. Woohoo! What's everybody's weather like? We are rainy and chilly. What's your weather like? Slow internet. Stop and restart the stream. Ugh. I am sorry. There are still issues that I have no control over. So we're just going to try and go work at it. And where are my scissors? Full of glue. Thank you. No, I did not, Tiff. And that's what makes me think it was not legit. Because he kept insisting that I send him information so he can pay me. And I kept telling him I'm not the seller. So I would run away from that man. Or somebody had contacted me about my football wreath, and I said the football wreath is not mine, it's Tiff's. And he was very insistent and very much in a hurry, which I thought was weird. So, oh, cool. Okay. All right. So I've got both of them papered. I thought this color was awesome. It really goes nice. I'm going to bring you down. It really goes nice with this paper. And that's the aquamarine from Apple Barrel. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on. In fact, I think I'm going to glue it in place and then put it on. And this is the fun part. My lid to my CA Thick broke yesterday right off when I was trying to open it. So I'm having to use Q-tips, and it's getting really goppy. Really a lot of glue. And using the Q-tip, it dries faster because it's not in a puddle. So, I wish CA Thick would redo or rethink their lid, because it's not very user-friendly. And I've had nothing but trouble with every one I had, and they end up going dry before I can use it all. So let's use our little Dollar Tree clips to get it in place. Make sure. There we go. So we can get it where it needs to go. I'm really sorry. I thought I was doing the guy a favor. But I think he was going to rip us off. Tutter, stop. Okay. It should probably dry by now. So I'm going to put this, I ended up inverting the lid, sticking it in there, and then putting a plastic bag over it. All right, your welcome fall. Your fall is going to go at the bottom. I don't like using my hot glue for this. The CA Thick does better. And then your welcome goes here. So that's all we have to put on that one. Just going to move it down a little. All right. I think that's about stuck in place now. All right. So I want to go ahead and I want to put another little bit of this little as I squeeze out a ton. I put it on with the diaper wipe and it isn't real pronounced for me. I like it to look really dark. Look at how nice that complements that in there. It's telling me it's attempting to reconnect. Anybody have COVID gone around in their area? And what are your restrictions? Do they tell you how many days you have to quarantine? I think each state is different. I came in contact with somebody, so I stayed home this weekend so as not to spread it. And I'm being told for Pennsylvania, it's 24 hours after your fever breaks. And I just wondered if it was different in different areas. All right, we're gonna let that dry. And I think I'm going to do that coloring on these. I like that color. All right, let's push those off and put fall in place. None that you know of. I just know that there was Andrea who had it, and she was still testing positive, so she had to stay home. So I just wondered, and that was California, I just wondered if it was different in different areas. This is so messy with this glue now. God, I'll just pour it out in a little cup and do it that way. Now we can start with the welcome. Oh my goodness. Three times. Wow. I just know I'm not getting that shot again. Not after what it did to me the last time. There. Now, I think this would be really cool after I do this and after it dries. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the resin on there, on the welcome fall. I think that'll really make this pop against the paper. Now, each time you got it, was it easier than the last time? Like, you know what I mean? Each time, is it less invasive? Wish they'd make little craft rollers. Not big, not wide, just little craft rollers. Oh, good. That looks really pretty. Oh no. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the pumpkin. Back? No. I've been doing all the back with it. I'm going to go ahead and paint the back orange too. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. Jeez. I think that's what's happening to a lot of people, Nance. Now there is a wing. Definitely want this black to dry so I can do some highlighting with the white. So we're going to put his wing on. I think what color I want to do the kind of, let's see if the yellow will show up on that. Yeah, that will. All right, so no problem. How are you, Monica? Not sure I like that. Let me see what the brown looks like. Ew. Well, when that dries, we will be painting over it. I'm not liking that. That turned out crappy. So I'm going to have to rethink that. Not like that. All right, let's go ahead and do his blue jeans. And I know I have a darker. They're all the same. Man. They are really starting to fail, aren't they? Yeah, I'll make them like they used to. Now, I'm going to try and outline around the letters. We do not have letters for the blue jeans. No. Watch me. Comedy of errors here. And I don't have a fatter marker this color. And you could just color over the heart because you actually have a heart that goes there. So, thank you, Rachel, because I don't think Facebook was working. Restream says they're working on it. I don't know if that is true. They said they had the problem last week and they had it fixed and it started doing it again today, so I don't know. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's everyone. Just frustrating. I appreciate it. Okay. There's his blue jeans. And there's his heart. Or the heart. I'm going to have everything sticking to me by the time I'm finished tonight with this dang glue. So, I know, that's what I told them. I'm giving them one more week, and then I'm done. All right. I love fall. Let's do his hat, his hands, and the leaves. And I don't know if I'm going to use the bandana. We'll see. All right. Tells me I should use the thinner one for this, for the leaves. And okay, I had a flower right here. It was right here. On this. Nope. Gonna unplug that iron because I don't need it anymore. Okay, moving on. Not gonna sweat the small stuff. All right, we're gonna give him some white. And then we need the white. The thin white. And just use, here it is. I think you get more than one use out of them. Let's see how small a dot it can do. Not even working. That's too much coming out. And that's too big a dot. There it is. Woohoo! I found it. I'm going to try and put a little orange in there too, just to give it a little more color. So I'm just going to put some on there, and then I'm going to kind of rub it in so it gives it that darker, like that. And I think I want my dark brown. For the center. Just like that. There we go. And that's going to go right there. So we are going to color his hat. And I got a little bit of the Mod Podge on there. So we're going to rub it in. Get it to adhere to the wood. And we're going to color his nose. So what I'm going to do is put some streaks of yellow on here to make it look like his hair. Like that. Are you with me? Just making it a little darker. There we go. And we're going to glue on. Yay! So let's go ahead. What color should I do his shirt? I'm looking at these colors. Let's just do this. I'm testing colors right here. That looks good with that, right? There think I'm going to do gray. When that dries, I'm going to put some stripes on his shirt. Still need to go down here some more. Let me see if I'll go ahead and use that. I think I do. So his hands are going to go there. Actually, I think his hands are going to go like that. I'm going to let them hang off the side. And then this. Okay, we got gray. Got that color. Let me do the back side and see if that's the color I want to go with. No. We're going to go with yellow. And I think we're going to put gray and blue stripes on it, or dots. Yep, they're already changing up this way, aren't they? What were you doing wrong, Monica? Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, let's figure out this here. I don't want that to get on the paper. Now, go. Now, I'm probably going to use the resin on his jeans. Anytime where I have a streaky looking paint job, I will buff it out a little and then I will put the resin on there, and boy, that resin just covers up all that ugliness. I'm liking that. All right, now let's put I'm not going to glue it because I'm probably going to do the resin. So I don't want it glued if I'm going to do the resin. So we're just going to, I need my thin black. Yes. That should have been the way it was. And I'm not liking his thing there. So let's try something else. Yep. Liking that better. Yep. All right. Just get a little dot on here, but this thing is just leaking so bad. And I don't want to have to open up another white one. But, and the new one, okay, Pasca, you and me gotta have a talk. Because your stuff is turning to be crappy. There we go. Let's see if this is drying yet. Kind of like it with the teal and then the yellow showing through. All right. Now we'll do our leaves, and then I have to work on the pumpkin a little. And like I said, if you're ordering this set and you're going to put the paper on the back, let me know, and I will send you the pattern. Actually, I think I liked it better with just this. I am changing my mind tonight. That full moon was affecting me. All right, so we've got some orangey brown leaves in here. I think we're going to go with, and the thing is, you can change your mind if you want. You can just flip them over. But to make them stand out, the resin, I think, would work with that. So, and I'm gonna and then put like a vein down the middle. So let's do this green, but then let's try putting the aquamarine over it and see what happens. See if that leaves it like darker. It is getting too much paint on these. So then I'm kind of blotting it off. So I've got kind of like a mix of color there, which is what I wanted. Now I'm going to go with one streak. There we go. That looks pretty good. Then let's go with yellow. And I really think I wanted to do the beak in yellow and put the eye in further. There, like that. So that almost looks like the other one, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go ahead and add some more red to it and see what happens. Yeah. Now, I think what I'm going to do is add those to like the outside of the frame too, because I can add them. Okay. All right, he needs there. And then his bandana will go right there. So there that is. There that is. There this is. And I still have to work on the stripes for the pumpkin. But at least those that were asking have a way And I might have to tone this down. It just might be too much. It's doing something to my eye and I don't know what it's doing. So, but this one will go in here. Your pumpkin will go down here. Thank you, Judith. And then your fall guy will go here. Thinking it's the hat. I'm thinking the hat needs to be yellow. Don't know. There's something that's not working for me. So I'll have to look at it some more and figure out what is not working for me and fix it. And like I said, I can always turn it over. Something it isn't. I think I have to go lighter on the hat. And I'm thinking the light mocha is what I need to do with that. I think that's why it's not working for me. And then I need to put subtle like stripes on it, like it is a straw hat. I think that's what it needs. It's too dark. It's starting to get lost in the background. Isn't it cool? Because I can make all these mistakes on it. And then you guys know exactly what path you're taking when you start yours. That's what it needs. And that's when you can experiment on the back of it however you want. And then when this dries, I'm going to put darker stripes on it and blend them in to look like a real straw hat. And I think that'll be exactly what I need. It was too dark. It was starting to get lost in the paper. Well, thank you. And like I said, I may go ahead and change his pants. Maybe they need to be just like a bright orange or something. I don't know yet. I'm gonna play around with it. But there we go. Now, Wednesday, not sure what we're going to do yet. Do you want Christmas? Do you want fall? What would you like? I don't know. We will see. All right, with that, I'm going to let y'all go. And I will see you all on Wednesday and watch for Rachel tomorrow.